Hello everybody, and today we're doing another commenter suggestion. We are doing Donald Trump versus Donald Trump versus Barack Obama. So we're going to do two different ones. We're going to do one in 2012 and one in 2016. In 2012 and 2016, I would pick different vice presidents for him, because that's how I roll. For 2012, I picked former House Speaker Newt Gingrich. Just think, if Trump ran in 2012, he would pick Newt instead of anyone else. But let's start filling out the map. The safe states, Washington, Oregon hasn't trended enough to be considered likely in any scenario. Hawaii would be safe. Let's see. Illinois would be safe. Most of these states right up in here would be considered safe, as well as Maine's 1st District. Let's lock the map. Safe states for Donald Trump, Alaska, Utah, all these states right up in here. Texas would be safe in 2012. It hasn't trended to the left as much as it did in 2016, as it did about 4 or 6 years later. Missouri would be safe. Romney won it by 9, so it wouldn't be hard for Trump, who's more aggressive when it comes to doing rallies than Romney was. So I guarantee you he would have made the state safe. Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia wouldn't be safe, though it'd be close. It'd be like a 9-point win for Trump. All these states right up in here. Indiana would still be safe. And there we go. There is the safe states. 183 electoral votes for Barack Obama, or for President Obama, and 179 for businessman Donald Trump. Let's start filling out the map. I think Trump would trend the state to be lean blue. He'd get it under 5. Obama would win it roughly about 4. But it wouldn't be enough. Trump would still win Arizona. He'd win it by 7 or 8. I think in 2012 when it started to trend more and more to the left. New Mexico and Colorado would still be likely. He'd win it from 7 to 9. I don't think Trump would do too well, especially if he's campaigning on a border wall. Obama could use that against him as like racism or something like that. Nebraska 2nd, I think this will be closer. I think Trump will win it by 2 or 3. He'll try his best to flip the district, and he'll flip it, but it'll be close. Minnesota was not ready to flip at all in 2012. Sorry, I zoned out. Obama would win it roughly 3 to 4. It was a very blue state. I would assume Trump would try to flip the state, but I don't think he'd be successful. Obama would even win the state of Iowa. It'd be close. Trump would try to turn the farmers on Obama, saying the unemployment was bad, and etc. It might even be tilt. It'll be close, but I'm going to give Iowa to Obama. Wisconsin is going to be tilt. It's going to be close. Again, Trump's going to attack Obama on the unemployment, on the tariffs that were signed and all that under his administration in his first 4 years. But I think due to the incumbency factor, Obama is still going to win the Rust Belt. He'll win Michigan and Pennsylvania very close. It'll be 2 to 3 percentage points. Let's make the map all nice and pretty. It'll be very close. Trump will flip Ohio. This one will be tilt. He'll flip it narrowly. North Carolina will be lean. Maine's 1st District will be close as well. I think it'll be tilt. Obama will win Maine at large, likely. He had that appeal in the 1st District, similar to Obama, but it started trending to the right and right fast. Obama will win New Hampshire, probably lean. He'll win Virginia lean. It hasn't trended to the left as fast as it had in 2016. It'll be close, like 3 or 4. And he'll also win Florida by a tilt margin. Like he did in real life. He's got that incumbency factor, and Florida loves incumbents. So here you go, 313 electoral votes for Barack Obama versus Donald Trump's 225. Trump loses this election to Barack. Let's now once again change the vice president to Mike Pence. There we go. Let's now start filling out some safe states. The West Coast, as always, Hawaii, Illinois, all these states right up in here. Maine's 1st District. Whoops. There we go. Start filling out some safe states for good old Trump. Texas won't be safe in 2016. It might. Actually, I think Trump would win it safe because Obama was very unpopular in the state. In 2008, like late 2008, early 2009, don't remember which one, Texas even threatened to secede from the United States, and Obama shut that shit down real quick, which I give him credit for. He threatened to send in the military if Texas even even started signing any paperwork to secede from the Union. That was funny to read. Very funny to read about, but... Maine's 1st district will also be safe. Hillary Clinton was pretty much a third term running Obama, but Obama was more charismatic than Hillary, in my opinion, so Trump will win it by 10, but not as much as he did in real life. I'll start filling out the map. Nevada's still lean. He'll do better than Hillary in the state. Trump will win Arizona lean. He won it by like 5 in 2016. I think he'll win it by 4. Again, Obama more charismatic and would appeal to the Hispanic population in both Nevada and Arizona. Obama will actually still win Colorado lean, and Trump will... actually, I think the Gary Johnson vote would not cause Trump to get the state under 5, but Obama would win New Mexico by 7. He'd win Colorado by 4. Trump would still take the state, or take the district of Nebraska 2nd, roughly 3. He'll win the state of Iowa and Ohio, excuse me, by like 4 to 6. He'll do what the polling has him at in real life. Again, I can see these states being 2 states the media is going to say Obama's going to win, and it's going to shock everybody when Trump wins them. He'll win the state of Wisconsin and Pennsylvania in 2020. Again, I just think people were just sick and tired of the Obama stuff, the establishment Democrats and the state, and the unemployment rating was sky high, and the economy was not doing too well either. Obama would still carry Minnesota. Evan McMullin would still run against Trump and Obama, and it would cause Trump not to win the state. He would win the state by a tilt margin if McMullin wouldn't run. That is a fact. But I think McMullin would still run, and Minnesota would go to Obama, as well as the state of Michigan. It was the closest state. It'll be the closest state in this cycle. Michigan will narrowly go to Obama. Now, Florida, I don't know. It could go either way, so I'm going to touch that later. It'll most likely be the state that's the tipping point in this election. Georgia will go likely. Trump will win it by 6 or 7. North Carolina, he'll win by like 2 or 3. Virginia, I think Obama will trend the state blue. He'll win it by 5 to 6. He'll do a lot better in the state if he ran for a 3rd term. You know, I actually seen some Obama 3rd term ads. I don't know. I was on Cool Math, and I just seen like an ad for Obama in the 2016 election. I was like, huh? New Hampshire will be close. Obama will win it by a bigger margin than Hillary, but it'll still be less than 1. Maine at large as well. It won't be less than, it won't be more than 5, but he'll get around 3 or 4. Like I thought, Florida's the tipping point state. Now, Obama could win it because he's the incumbent, but Trump could also win it because he was very popular in the state. It was a second home state. The Cubans were getting sick and tired of the Democrats and them going far left, and the fact that independents in the state of Florida always switch parties, like switch who they vote for after about 4 years of voting for like one party. So as of now, you could give that to whoever you want. I couldn't make that call now. I wouldn't know. If I had to pick somebody, probably Obama. Because, again, the incumbent thing in Florida, but, God, it would be close either way. It would either be 290 to 204 or 277 to 261. So anyway, guys, this is the Chaotic One saying peace.